I'll walk, I'll walk.
Fully loaded, got about 6 days worth of food. Not carrying a huge amount of water, 5 litres at the moment. A lot of warm clothing because it's going to be freezing. Sunshine. Chains may be required. Don't want that coming down on you. Few rocks about on the road. It is closed, so it's not like any cars are going to come to grief. One cutting after another. Climbing altitude. It's a nice day today. Cruising upwards. Whew. Haven't done this much hill climbing for load for a while. This will be my first downhill for ages. It's cool, and I'm perspiring at the same time. Temperature is dropping as I climb. Have to put gloves on soon. First bit of snow or frost. Not sure. But cold. Some downhill at last. That's the major climb done. We've still got lots of climbing, but I'm over that section. Easy to get chilled going down like this. There's patches of snow. And ice. I'm going to be careful on the ice for a minute just to see what my tyres are like. Just from the frost, all this white. It's been pretty cold frost last night. Not sure how these swables go in ice, so I don't want to go flying through it. It's not snow, it's just from the frost. See where the sun hasn't got to. Tooma Dam, I think it's called. Ooh, it's chilly up here. Gonna go about 5 kilometres more, I've decided, and then off to the campsite on one of the plains. So hopefully in the morning I get the sunshine.
We get along so well, but I see that we're changing. We've got a long way.
Released a bit of water by the look. At this point of the day, my legs are starting to get tired. You just want to get there. Hoping this is my last hill for the day. Okay, 200 meters, fireplace, and a toilet. That's going to be camping.
Broken heart I carry alone. Mistakes and regrets, I left them to do.
I put a cover over my bike when I'm up like this because it's going to get a frost overnight and it takes ages to dry otherwise. Tent's up. Still haven't unpacked everything. Just about to organise everything, cook some dinner. That's one of the problems with winter cycling. Your drinks will turn frozen overnight. It's not totally frozen, but there's a lot of ice in it. I undid the lids last night because I know they freeze at night, and then you're often in the morning you can't get them undone. I can undo them now, so it's okay. Got lots of food, full of brekkie cereal, apples, more brekkie cereal, lots of 2-minute noodles, broccoli, garlic, ginger, cauliflower, powdered milk, my goo, and I eat peanut butter and honey and almonds and walnuts and paleo mix. That's why I put the cover on the bike, because it's frozen. It's only a light dusting of frost. Probably about -5 last night, I reckon, something like that. Pretty chilly. The sun has risen. Packed up and ready to leave. The essential gloves. Frost is defrosted around here, but still, it's not that warm. Got a beanie and gloves on, long pants and a jumper. Carrying 5 litres of water, even though that one's totally frozen. If you can see in there, it's totally frozen on one side, and that's sort of half frozen. These two are defrosted enough, so I put them in the sun enough. Got another 2 litres, so there for later. Anyway, all packed up. Got a fair bit of food and that in there, so it's quite a heavy load at the moment, but got 5 days now left. Yesterday was the first day. I've adjusted my gears. Must have been because of the frost, maybe. I was fine last night, but not this morning. They're okay now. Whew. Still climbing. Flattened off a bit now. Got to get up past Round Mountain. Starting to get some views. So I'm getting up. That must be Round Mountain just to the right there. So I go round that, and then I'll be on the trail towards Mt Jagungal. First bit of snow. I can try it out with my fat bike. See how we go. It's a little bit like the sand. Now that's not bad because it's all frozen. Not sure about fresh snow. Around this corner, a little dip and to the right. And it'll be at the trailhead. It's a lot different than Queensland. It's not tropical here. The National Trail. I was on that at one stage. I didn't do this section. I'd already done it on a bike. So this road continues to Cabramatta, highest town in Australia. We turn Round Mountain Trailhead. Here we are. Without snow, it's firm. I could even let my tyres down a bit more maybe. So I can ride easy on this when it's firm, but if it's fresh now and it's 20 centimetres, I reckon it should be a problem. But we'll see. Just read a Facebook post and someone said the top chair of Fredback, Crackenham, it's a chairlift. It's not that far from here, maybe 20 kilometres, maybe even less by the crow. It was minus 11 last night, so it's no wonder I reckon it was at least, yeah, so it was probably a bit colder than minus 5 last night here. Following some animal prints. Well, it's definitely snow riding. Seems to be going okay. At the moment. Got to be a little bit careful in case they come across divots where it just bottoms out and goes straight through or something like that. That's probably the biggest concern, I think. Not sure what my turning is like at the moment. Used to sand a bit, but not snow. It's Round Mountain, directly up there. So we did a loop around that sort of thing. It's been here. 3/4 loop anyway. We go through the creek. Ish. I don't want to fall in the creeks today. It's a little bit chilly for that. They're spraying for hawkweed up here a lot. A lot of hawkweed, which is a real invasive species. But it does, it spreads, it's a flower, and it's got a toxicity to it that it puts in the ground, and it kills off all the other species, including snow gums and everything. And then you end up just a patch of hawkweed. Looks like a nice flower, but anyway. They think the Polish people might have introduced it, I've heard, way back in the 50s or something. Yeah, that was the rumour. The reason I'm going in the middle, that way I don't get much mud from the road. It's Well, that's soft mud at the moment. There's grass in the middle, so easy to go in the middle. So I want to flick by mud. I've got lots of food. The worst comes to the worst. Whoa, let's see. It's slippery. I might have to let my tyres down some more. When your tyres go out from underneath you. Yeah, even on a fat bike, but I can let them down a bit more, but there is a certain compromise. It gets too slow at a certain point. It's too much effort. Yeah, it's a frozen road. It's sort of frozen. I am noticing where it's wetter mud, it's quite slippery. Where it's dried out a bit, it's not so bad, or where it's frosty, it's not so bad. This patch of it's a few patches like this, it just sends you sideways. It's definitely slower than the summertime. As fast as in summer. These are actually the good bits where the snow is because it's firm. Not sure if it's a dog prints I'm following or a fox, probably a fox. It's one thing I've found of late, when you have wild dogs, the foxes aren't around as much. Obviously keep them at bay so they hide. Now these patches are slippery. Yep, that would be Mt Jagungal. Step by step, getting closer. Or push by push. I just noticed I can't use my easiest gear. I have to readjust my gears again. I thought it was pretty hard. Yeah, hills like that coming up. It must be time to readjust. Push onwards. Every time you stop to do something, it takes time. I think I might let my tyres down just a little bit more. Find a tree. You let them down because there's so much of a volume in them. To put them back up takes a fair bit of effort. My bicycle pump died, so I've had to buy new ones. I've only bought a cheap $12 one this time because, well, they just keep dying. I had a $70 one from Koga, it died, and I had one stolen off the back of the car. And then when I bought one last year again, it died. It's a costly exercise. I don't leave them on the bike anymore. I put them in the handlebar bag up the front, or somewhere protectors, get moisture. See, I'm slipping. Might need to put them down just a little bit more. Lots of grit. Okay. Need to put them down a bit, I think. Hopefully that'll make a difference. The only problem with mud, it means your drink bottles get covered in mud. And your chain and everything. Problem is with the tyres. So once they get that much mud on, there's no knobs showing. So it just cakes it. And then they become slippery. Anyway. Let's continue on. My chain's come off. No! Oh, not again. Yeah, not clean your hands, but it gets cold hands up doing that. Stay on gear. 1, 2, 3, go. Stay on, stay on, stay on. Yes. A lot of mud. And my gears, chains off. Mud. It's coating the chain. This is bad. No, it's just slipping. Force of water on it, maybe. Ah. It's up. I gotta try. tension. Tension, 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 tension. Gets going, it's leaving that gear. Hopefully you can grind it out. So far so good. Hiccuping. Seems to be holding for a second. Don't want my chain coming off. It's not good. It's that slippery, slimy mud that did it. So, try and ride on the grass as much as I can. Not sure how much the belt would do better. Not sure a belt drive would be better. Pinion gear system might, just because it's all internal. In summer, the March fires up here can be really bad. I've had at times where you have to actually put your Gore-Tex jacket on just to keep the March flies off you, and your Gore-Tex pants. Not at this time of the year. Have to go slow over the rocky sections because I don't really want to punch her. Slow over the muddy sections. Basically, I have to go slow today. The grass sections are the best.
I'm just sitting here. I got time. It's clear to see from up here. The world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful. You and me, meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Can notice the snow's softening just a little bit on top from the sun. This morning it was frosted, it was still reasonably frosted. Yeah, this mud is slippery. And look at it, just turn a little bit, it just takes you. Grass is much better. Now the Koga wouldn't be doing this. No way. This is just don't even do it. Probably would be better with the 4.8 inch tyres. I'm running the 4 inch tyres at the moment. I'm sure the 4.8 would be better. I think I can only go to 4.4 unless I put a roll off on this. Or maybe some
wait to see
it says will also do
your golden smile. Feel the thousand kisses. Oh, we stay a while. I'll reach up to hold
Creek Trail.
your sunlit face.
My sister.
Feels like a handful of silk now. I'm in your warm embrace. Oh, I hope this feeling lasts till the oceans turn to glass and the world around us turns and fades to black. Together we'll hold back the sun in this moment, forever young. Against the stream of time we'll run, baby. We'll hold back the sun. This feeling moves me
Yeah, it's definitely
every single day. I'm captured by your charm, enchanted by your ways. In the magic of your eyes, I've become lost in their spell. So come closer, my dear, because all is well. Oh, I hope this feeling lasts till the oceans turn to glass and the world around us turns and fades to black. Together we'll hold back the sun in this moment, forever young. Against the stream of time we'll run, baby. We'll hold back the sun. When the sun goes down and the world spins round, when I lay right next to you, I can't close my eyes even though I try. These perfect moments of you, I fall asleep in embrace in the morning, awake to that perfect side of you. Together we'll hold back the sun in this moment, forever young. Against the stream of time we'll run, baby. We'll hold back the sun in this moment, forever young. Against the stream of time we'll run, baby. We'll hold back the sun in this moment, forever. Counting the stars,
My seat looks a little low. It's because it is. It's actually broken the seat adjuster. And it keeps slipping down a little bit. So I put it up and I tighten up as much as I can, but it's already snapped there. And it's snapped to there for some reason. Anyway, one break and my seat's lowering and the chain's gone off. It's all about the adventure, isn't it? Get a bit of wind picking up. It's been completely calm up until now. Must be getting there. It's wanting to climb that, but it must be getting later now. Because the sun goes down, it's pretty much down by 5. Huge amount of hours in the day. There's the hut. Yippee, yippee, yee. Oh, it definitely is. It's something of a fireplace and protection from the cold. But last night it was pretty cold. I survived. Especially when it's getting down to -11. I hear probably, I don't know, -8, something like that. Oosh. As soon as I get to camp, I'd like to deploy the AllPowers 60-watt solar charger. Get my battery, my 70-watt lithium-ion battery. I've also got the Sherpa 50-watt battery this time, so I get that charging. Then I normally start charging the GoPro at the same time. And from this morning, from the frost, the bags and stuff are wet, so the fly of the tent's still wet. So put that out quickly, do that a bit of quick drying. Same as the tent. It's almost dry already, and the ground sheet sort of thing for the tent, but I use it for the bike to keep the frost off the bike. But it's drying pretty quickly, so 10 minutes, get all that stuff going, leave the solar panel charging, or solar charger they call it, AllPowers 60-watt solar charger, and set up inside of the hut. Beautiful hut. This should be my home for tonight. Maybe a bit longer. Undecided yet. Okay, there's firewood there, but I'll have to cut some more obviously. Anything you use you've got to replace. Right. There's 2 rooms, that room there, and this room here, which I'm just setting up now. Setting up the stuff. Don't think there's any mice or rats, but you never do know in these huts, so you're best to put your food up out of rats or mice where they can get to. Anyway, got to keep missioning if I'm going to go up Mt Jagungal. Get a bit of my energy supply. My goo, peanut butter, chocolate, honey, and paleo mix and nuts, basically. Let's see if we can go climb Mt Jagungal. It's 2:15, and I think I'll get probably to 5:15 before it starts, so 3 hours. That should be enough, shouldn't it? Maybe not, but I think it's today or I won't do it, so. Doesn't look far, but still a fair way to get to the summit. Can't ride to the summit. Ride up the track and around, I think it's Grey Mare, something like that. And then a creek crossing, I know the track, it's a little track. There's no official track to the top, but it's sort of a scrub track. If I don't do it today, then it'll take half tomorrow. It's clear and sunny today. I think the weather's meant to slowly come in tomorrow. So anyway, now seems time. If I don't make it, I'll get up 3/4, that might do. Camped here in February once, on my Koga. And it got snow about 5 centimetres overnight, which is summertime for here, which was surprising. And you go to sleep and wake up covered in snow. Well, I could hear it pitter-pattering all night or something. A fair bit. Yep, Grey Mare Trail. Follow this up a bit to a creek and straight up sort of the side of the creek. Looks pretty spectacular. This is it, down on the right. Just cross up over this little creek down the bottom, which is good, because I'm pretty sure it takes a while. I don't want to be coming back in the dark. I haven't got bike lights, so I've got a phone for a light. Oh, is it too deep to cross? No, it doesn't matter anyway, I'll go from here anyway. Okay, leave the bike here. Pretty sure no one's coming along to take it. Gore-Tex jacket, gloves and stuff, phone, camera. And let's pretty much head up that gully up there, up to their ridgeline, around and then back around the side of it. See how that's frozen? Shows how cold it is overnight. Okay, this is where the trail leads off. Someone had a campfire here. In summertime, you have to worry about tiger snakes walking through this when it's this high, so you can't really see them. At this time of the year, they're well and truly in hibernation. They'll be hiding away deep down. Goes up, up and up and up. And let's keep moving. This time is of the essence. It's a bit of a bush bash at the moment, getting through. Snow's pushed the shrub down. Sorry. It's also made the track a little bit more difficult to follow. It's tricky at times to see where the track goes. You sort of almost got to judge it. It's steep for this section. Now once I'm over this bit, you get better views, it gets a bit easier. Now I'm sort of up onto the ridgeline. I just follow the ridgeline along and go behind Jagungal and up that way. It's a nice view. Keep your eye on that sun. We climbed up here, me and my sister, on Christmas Day, a fair few years ago now. And on top, there was an 86-year-old woman who had hiked for 2 days with their family, with 3 generations of their family, to make it to the summit. It's pretty impressive for 86. I think my dad's 87, but I don't know if he could still walk up here. He still cycles, but I don't know if he could walk up here. She wasn't flying along, but still. Nice to still come up here at 86. Not sure on the winter though. The shoelaces have come undone. I really do notice it having these heavy boots on. They're steel capped, quite heavy. Anyway. But they're warm. So if it does really snow and get treacherous, I should be able to just trudge along. Get my way out. Got plenty of food, so I should get reception up the top here, find out the weather forecast. And my sister's like, that's a goat. And I look closer and I'm like, that's not a goat, that's a wild dog. So I'm chasing this wild dog up one of those ridge lines through the what's the names, and because it's dips a lot, it couldn't see me, so I got within about 15 metres of it, and then did it take off. And look, these are all animal tracks. What animals have been using this? Down the track again. just realised I may not be able to climb it anyway. It may be too icy. It's okay. Can't really see and try. With the rubber boots or with the rubber soles, and not really that good, the ice. Okay in the snow, but if it's icy at all, I won't be doing it. Back to the sunshine. It's not icy at least. Yep. Oh, this is getting icier. Yeah, this is icier there. Shouldn't be that bad if I slide down there. Getting grip. Got no pole or nothing to. That pillar just up there is the summit. 2,062 meters. Concerned about the ice here. The rocks have much better grip. That's the summit. Mt Jagungal summit. Woohoo! Beautiful. Pan around. Keeping an eye on that sun. Way down back over there. It's time to go. It's about 10 past 4. It's only about an hour before I've got to get packed and everything. Okay. Lucky the down process is quicker than the up. There's my bike. Just got to cross the creek. Okay, put this stuff in and get going. Oh. Oh, the sun's dipped below. Can notice the temperature drop almost straight away when it does that. The chill of the night doesn't take long to take effect. Yeah. It's not too far back to the hut. It was a beautiful hut to spend the night in. kept the frost off me nicely. Got coolish during the night, but no, it's good, really good. We're up here, beautiful potbelly stove. Anyway, time to go. All packed up and ready to go. Sun has risen, there's a fair bit of frost that's been melting. It's kind of good to get going early-ish because there's frost. It means it's firmer the ground basically. It's still all frosted when you look at it, but that's okay. Sun's shining. Let's get going. Now it should be firmer this morning. All this mud shouldn't have softened as much. That's what I'm hoping. Assume all the cloud at the moment is just fog rising. That's what I'm hoping. Anyway, there's meant to be a cold front coming in tomorrow. When I was up at Mt Jagungal, I was able to check out the internet to see what the weather's doing. And it said about 1 PM at Perisher, rain starts. So I'll estimate 11 maybe or something like that. 11 or 12, rain will start. Today's Friday, so that means I've got today, that's clear, and then tomorrow will start getting, not so good. So I've got to get a fair way today to my destination. And my destination will be, I'm aiming for Valentines Hut, well, that direction, and then I'm gonna head down towards the Geehi Dam, and then hopefully get towards Geehi today or tomorrow morning early, so I can beat the rain, because it's meant to rain all tomorrow and then snow. Well, rain for the first few hours, and then it's meant to snow after that until Sunday. So I want to hide at Geehi pretty much most of Saturday if I can, and then when the rain stops on Sunday, continue onwards on the Alpine way and eventually back to Khancoban and back to my starting point. It's quite good, the riding at the moment. All the mud's still frozen, so it's not splattering up at all. So I didn't get here at 2 PM yesterday. Okay, that's where I turned there, Grey Mare that way. Went up to Jungle yesterday. Now we go Grey Mare this way, trail. It's a bit tricky. Go over it, it just collapses on you. Okay. Little creeks that are frozen, or half frozen. Like I said, it's kind of better that they're frozen. They're not soft and muddy. Makes it easier. Probably could make that, but I might not. If I fall and get wet feet, that will be freezing. So that's what these sandals are for the river crossings, because there's a few river crossings today.
when you call me. It's a chemical. I hear it running to my blood. If you feel it, then I don't stand a
Oh, that's so cold. That's no joy crossing that creek. I got a few of them to do. And there's one river, the Geehi River. Hopefully it's not too high. Hopefully not. You know what? You do what you got to do. You can see snow-capped mountains in the distance. That's the main range. Much, I guess it's looking at either Tate, Townsend or Cozzy, one of them. Got to be careful on some of the icy bits, where it's just solid ice. Because I tested it just before a little bit, and yep, the bike is going to go pretty easy. Don't have to worry about snakes today. Just have to worry about getting to my destination. It's doing okay over this snow because it's been so frozen and compacted and it's settled. This is fine for riding on because it's frozen and settled, but not sure how fresh snow, deep fresh snow. I think it'd be a bit like the sand. When the sand's wet, it's pretty easy. When it's super dry, it'd be like the snow, I think. See a hut, which is good. It's not what I'm aiming for. I'm not sure if it's Grey Mare hut or anyway. So it's straight up ahead of us on the hill. A patch of snow. Impossible to see. When you're on super view, you won't be able to see it. This is giving me a huge wide angle.
to a place here that I'm still not quite familiar with.
Time to put the sandals on. I don't enjoy these bits. Don't know why. Going into sub-zero temperatures is never much fun. But I can't afford to fall in, and there's a little hut just up there. I think it's Grey Mare, I'm not 100% sure. Looking at the map now, on a mission. Track intersection. I would prefer to keep going straight. That would be a better way, but you're not allowed on bikes, as far as I know, on the Grey Mare trail. I think I have to turn left onto Valentines trail.